Hello, welcome to AO Review. I purchased this Vax air purifier AP02. I received it today and here's the box. Comes very well packed with two side compartments, the outside packaging, and also comes in a polythene bag. We'll put that back in. Now, it does two things really, probably more. It filters pollen and also animal dander, any dust particles or any germs or anything like that. I bought one of these because I live in a village and I suffer a bit with sinuses, blocked nose, especially when I'm asleep. I have a bit of OCD, so I always hoover, and I thought this would be the best way of helping me, and also hopefully it will remove whatever's lurking in the atmosphere. Now these are pretty good, as my dog is very interested too, and they are very good. I've done research on these, and even in America all the households have them. So basically what happens is you have a filter inside, which I'll show you, and an intake and outlet valve, or should I say grill, and it sucks it, withdraws air in and then blows clean air out. So this one, it has two inlet grills either side, as you can see, either side. I'll just turn it around so you can see it. And it has two little buttons. If you press them, the filter will be behind, which we'll show. And also at the back it has a little groove, a handle. So we'll turn this around. And it's a square box and the fan is there. So we turn it around, and the outlet grill where the clean air comes out the top, so it's quite big, and it does 20 metres by 20 metres room. My room's not even 10 by 10, so this should do the job well. And if we just pop open the two tabs, press them in, pull the front casing down, and as you can see, we have a carbon filter combined with a white filter, and the fan is behind, so this slots in front. I'm just trying to do this with one hand, so we'll pop that in, make sure it's all in. That's it, nice and secure. I'm doing this with one hand, so it's relatively easy with one hand. Then we want to put the lid back on the front, so we put that at the top there. Clip it in, make sure it's in, which it is, and then I'll show you the functions. Now we have the on and off button. Default is low, and it's a fair bit of sound. It takes to get used to. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep with it. It's not the quietest ones, to be honest, but the power it's quite powerful, so I should think this is why it's a little bit noisy. Then we press again and we have the medium, which again the fan spinning around gets higher, and what happens is it takes in the bad air and blows it out the top, and you breathe in clean air, which is great. We tap again, and as you can see it's quite noisy. I wouldn't be able to hear the TV with it, but if you was to put it in a room for a couple of hours before you entered the room and then moved it to the next room, and then you can always just have it on the low once it's purified the air, and that's what I'll be doing. It also, let's put that down, it also has a timer. We have a 2-hour setting, 4-hour setting, or 8-hour setting. And there, if we press again, it disappears, so back to normal default. And we have the HEPA filter light that will come on once it is dirty. It should last anything really from 4 to 6 months, possibly longer, depending, you know, on how clean your air is and how often you use it. But I'm sure the indicator will let you know, and then you just replace the filter. As I said, this is very good. I've had it on already for a couple of hours, and I can definitely feel my breathing is a lot better, and I can just taste the clean air. You'll know what I mean. I'm very happy with it. As I said, it is a bit noisy on the high, but I should just put it in each room and move it about. Majority of them are very high. It's just, you know, it's just the matter of, I suppose, the more money you pay, then, you know, the quieter you will get. But if it doesn't bother you too much, it should be alright. If I just turn it around again, let's just turn this off, safety reasons. And we just have a quick look at the back. We have that at the back, just the barcode, and the wattage, which says 90 volts, 220 to 240 voltage. Wattage is 90 watts, sorry, and the voltage is 220 to 240. So that's pretty powerful, I would say. Doesn't use too much electric, and it's better to have clean environment. As I said, I've got a pet, and you know, and also living in the country, you get sort of pollen, hay fever, and in the city you do as well. So that, you know, I was fed up with sinus problems, and you know, sort of especially in the summer. So I purchased this, and I'm very happy. I used a click and collect. It was a day late. It got held up at the warehouse, but that's not AO's fault. I'm very happy. Please look at my other reviews and enjoy.